Good day, everyone. I am Jessica Abranica Ona from BS Intrep 2-1, and the topic that I will discuss today is about morbidity and mortality. Morbidity and mortality. It describes the frequency and severity of specific illnesses or conditions. Both morbidity and mortality are expressed in percentage. So, ang morbidity and mortality ay nilalarawan nito ang dalas at ang kalubhaan ng mga partikular na sakit o kondisyon. There's often confusion between morbidity and mortality, so this report will help you to explain the differences between them along with the several examples of each term. So, what is morbidity? So, morbidity is a state of having a specific illness or condition. It is the number of animals in a herd or flock which are affected by the diseases but which do not die. Morbidity can also refer to an acute condition such as respiratory infection. It often refers to a condition that's chronic or long-lasting. So, ang morbidity ay estado ng pagkakaroon ng isang tiyak na sakit o kondisyon. Ito din ay bilang ng mga hayop na apektado ng mga sakit, ngunit hindi namamatay. Maaaring tumukoy din ito sa isang matinding kondisyon tulad na lang ng respiratory infection. At ito din ay tumutukoy sa isang kondisyon or sakit na talamak at pangmatagalan. When we say chronic condition, it is an ongoing injury or illness that can last a lifetime. Chronic condition in pet often require regular medication and frequent visits to the vet's office for monitoring. So the example of it is foot and mouth diseases among cows and respiratory infections or diseases in animals. And on the other hand, mortality is the number of animals dying from the disease. It is often expressed in the form of mortality rate. This is the number of deaths due to an illness divided by the total population at that time. So, ang mortality naman ay tumutukoy sa bilang ng mga hayop na namamatay sa sakit. Ito din ay madalas na ipinahayag sa anyo ng dami ng namamatay. So, we have example about the mortality in piglets. So, major causes of death were crushing by the sow, low birth weight, starvation, splay leg disease, and enteritis. Of this animal, 51.6% died during the first 3 days of life. Mortality decreased during the pre-weaning period. Litters with more than 11 pigs had elevated death rates of piglets. Next example is African swine fever. So, African swine fever or ASF is a highly contagious viral disease of domestic and wild pigs, whose mortality rate can reach 100%. It is not danger to humans' health, but it has devastating effects on pig population and the farming economy. There is currently no effective vaccine against ASF. So remember the differences of these two terms, morbidity and mortality. Morbidity talks about the number of animals in a herd or flock which are affected by the disease but which do not die, while mortality is the number of animals dying from the disease. I hope that you learned something from my report. That's all, and thank you and God bless.